Hello, insert your name here. This is a Joker named Quinn, and I'm playing Doom 4. So I kind of had a few issues lately with recording. If you'll recall from my first Alien Isolation video, there was no audio at all in the entire half hour from the game. So that was fun. And then I finally fixed the issue with Doom now. Well, I figured out what the problem was, and I tried to play Doom. I got a while into the game, and well, I had the opposite problem. You see, I had audio from the game, and you could hear me, but only a little. In fact, at this point, I think I'm going to cut out just to check that I am in fact getting good audio. Alright, hello, insert your name here again. It looks like everything's good, so let's get into this. I'm going to... Actually, I'll figure this out. I'm going to delete this old game slot, because I tried to do the campaign, and that went really great. So, anyways, for those of you who don't know, Doom 4, or Doom, I guess is it's actually called, is a sequel to one of the earlier first-person shooters. If you can guess and understand how numbers work, it's also the fourth installment, the third sequel.
They are rage, brutal, without
That is
mercy.
quite loud.
But you will be worse. Rip and tear until it is done.
I like this because it basically just says, like, they're demons and they are hell, but you're worse. I mean, you did just break out of a chain and crush its skull in with pure strength. And I hope I'm not the only one who's a little uncomfortable by the whole Doom guy without any armor whatsoever. Alright, so let's see. Yeah. Wow. A holographic person. Amazing what technology can do.
We have to contain this.
So I like the idea that you're playing as somebody that these apparently very powerful people just think need to be contained. But at least you have some really cool armor, which I'm sure nothing bad will happen if I touch it. Oh, something bad is happening. This is some, like, Lord of the Rings shit. Like, I swear that looks so much like the Eye of Sauron, and for some reason I'm now fully armored. Like, in that time, did you really squeeze into that armor? Really? I find that hard to believe. Although I do like that the stone was chiseled in to fit that armor. But anyways, one of the things I really love about this game is that it takes all the really fun things that, even if they were a little unrealistic, from old shooters. Like, you're always running at top speed, or you don't need to reload. And it takes those and it mixes them with the things that make modern shooters a lot of fun.
Welcome. I'm Dr. Samuel Hayden.
Hello, Dr. Samuel Hayden.
I think we can work together and resolve this problem in a way that benefits us.
No, thank you. I don't want that. But yeah, this has been chiseled in, and I do really love the art direction of this game, by the way. Oh, a physics skull. That's one of the only objects I've seen that are actually dictated by game physics in this game. Which is nice. But anyways, yeah, this game is cool. I just love that it blends these things really well. And it has that. Ooh. If you see, a lot of these are really just like over-the-top kills, which is just a lot of fun. This is not a game for people who want in-depth story and deep characters. This is quite literally a game about turning the occupiers of hell into a fine red mist. Also, side note, your hands make you look like a Ninja Turtle in this a little bit. Like, just to me, that's... Whoa, that was a lag spike. Anyways, yeah. I just find this whole game a lot of fun. It's incredibly, impossibly gory. But that's also part of what makes it so great. Huh. One thing that aggravates me is that health is blue, though. Mm. I love that the intercom has a setting that says demonic presence at unsafe levels, like there is a safe level of demonic presence. Like, you know, just like 3 or 4 is fine, but anywhere past 20 and we need an alert. Also, if you noticed earlier, it had a thing on the screen that said demonic invasion in progress. And to me, that just seems like maybe they're making some misguided judgments. Because if you need to program something in that will tell you about a demonic invasion currently happening, you might be in the wrong work. Or maybe you should just stop doing whatever it is you think is good. But anyways, yeah, I never played the old Doom games, but when this came out, it just looked cool to me. And since it was kind of higher end, like a bigger ticket game, it had a bit of a higher price, and since I do a lot of PC stuff and I've been spoiled to have a lot of my games a lot cheaper, I'm always hesitant about getting bigger games like this, but it was just too cool to pass up. Honestly, and I do not regret that decision at all.
I'm willing to take full responsibility for the horrible events of the last 24 hours, but you must understand. Our interest in their world was purely for the betterment of mankind. Everything has clearly gotten out of hand now, yes. But it was worth the risk, I assure you.
I just love the shotgun pump thing, how it just matches perfectly with the music at the beginning of that. This whole game just feels very well done. The kind of cool Mars thing going on, and that's another 90s shooter thing, like, didn't think too much about fall damage. Although in this it feels deliberate, like, it's just like a nostalgia thing, I guess. I wasn't really around for that stuff, but I really like it, I guess. Alright, so this is the 3rd time I've played through this. Like, just this part, because I played it a little bit on my own just because I wanted to play it. But, and then last time, the audio was really mismatched again. And this time, I'm doing it. Whoa! Whoa! That's the other thing. One thing that's a little weird about this game is that when you do the glory kills, it'll just teleport you to them, like if you're not quite lined up. It's a little jarring. I can't jump up there. Ooh. Some of these are just brutal kills. Oh no, I'm low on ammo. Jump. Alright. Another thing that's just feels very well done about this game is that you always feel like a total badass, but it's also kind of challenging because if you just let yourself, you will be overwhelmed. And now for what I call the easiest puzzle in this game. I need a blue key card. Wow. A guy with a blue key card. Wonder what I have to do. Oh god, where did his arms go? How much would it suck if I couldn't jump up this ledge and I was just stuck there? Like, that was how Doom ended. You just starved in a small pit after getting out of the big demon murder coffin. Oh! That was amazing. So, let's see, what else can I do here? Well, that's the other thing. Sometimes it just teleports you because you pressed the melee button. Although, honestly, it's not that much of an issue. I mean, this game, I play it just because it feels like a classic already. Another thing I'd kind of like is if you could do, like, double glory kills for extra points. Also, just because it would be cool. Wow, some information on the auto map. Oh, and... oops. And I can upgrade stuff. Ooh, I can also scan the area a little better. But I think I'm going to do a little more environmental resistance, just kind of survive. Never mind, I'm not going to do any of that because I don't have anything to do that with. For some reason I thought I could. Ooh, is there something? Nope. Anyways. Oh, that's why I thought there was. You can loot the, some small microchips off of people. Because, well, not microchips, just chips, I guess. Doritos. You can loot Doritos off of them for weapon upgrades. Ooh. You just play such an incredibly 80s character. The big, jacked space marine guy who will punch your skull off. Oh, was there another one? Yes. Not anymore, but... Oh no. This, but yeah, you just play such an 80s character. Fighting against an army of hell and evil and stuff. It's just amazing. Ooh, I can upgrade my shotgun. Let's see. I can either have slightly better grouping, or I can blow stuff up. Let's see which one I choose. Oh, wait. I always forget about that little thingy. But yeah, I can either kind of charge it and have closer grouping, or I can blow stuff up, which I'm doing. I also just love that you just punch the little robot. Like, I almost feel bad for the little guy. I mean, not really, because he's not the one who has to comb through hell's ranks. Nothing more than a shotgun and a can-do attitude. Whoa! Yeah, it's another kind of cool thing. With the glory kills, you just turn your enemies into health pinatas. Whoa. Whoa. This is just a game that really rewards you for being ultra destructive and creative with your kills, which is also another fun thing. Like, my biggest complaint about games like first-person shooters, especially like survival zombie ones, is that it doesn't feel creative to me. Like, anyone can kill something with a gun. But what about with a sword or something? It's one of the reasons I like Dead Rising also. Which I may do just some stuff on like Dead Rising 3 at some point. Just because I like the game. Not like a full like let's play probably. But just like kind of sandbox thing, playing around with it. Might be fun. I have a friend who has the game too, so we might do some stuff. No, you stop that. That was incredibly rude of you. Almost as rude as that was. Sit down. Whoa. But what I was saying earlier also, like I'm a big fan of swords, and I just feel like with swords it's a little bit, it almost has a different flavor of coolness to it. But I'm just a fan of using swords and stuff in video games, but this game is one of those ones that rewards you for being kind of different with your kills and having some variety to it, which is amazing. Oh no! This is bad. Whoa. Whoa. Sit down. That was a lot more stressful than I thought it would be. But that's okay. I mean, it's not like I'm facing my doom. Please don't unsubscribe. But, I keep getting sidetracked by demons. Another game that I might play, now that I think about it, got a while back, it's called They Bleed Pixels. It's kind of neat. It's like a kind of pixel art thing. It really rewards you with points and stuff for being creative with the way you kill enemies, which is really fun because it adds a lot of variety to the gameplay. Because otherwise, you're doomed to just sort of do exactly what works. Like, that's always been my issue with MMOs. Well, yeah, usually. I still get addicted to MMOs, don't get me wrong, but one of the things I always have an issue with is that there's always the exact sequence you always learn to follow. Like, hit this attack, then this attack, then this attack, and repeat that until the enemy is dead. I just feel like adding some difference in how you can do things each time really makes a game more replayable. Yeah.
Welcome to the UAC.
So,
Now 221 accident-free days.
exit facility. See, I have not found a single secret in this game, but that's okay. Anyways, I think that's the length of this video. They may be longer or shorter in the future. Once again, thank you for viewing this. Insert your name here. I'm a Joker named Quinn. Adios.